Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to Therapy with Miss T, where I'm Miss T and I have a quick message for someone, okay? So, as always, use your discernment, pray on it, take it to the Most High. That is how you'll know if it is for you, okay? But for someone, okay, so the Most High been speaking to me, and the Most High brought me to the story of David, right? And I don't know if this will resonate with you or not. Like always, you have to use your discernment. But for someone, the Most High said it's your dedication and your determination, okay? Your dedication and your determination around this time, all right? And in a sense, if you're familiar with the story, then you know that David was amongst other brothers, right? So there were other people that could have been chosen in the family with David, right? But what happened in a sense, the father, I believe his name was Jesse, if I'm not mistaken, or Jess, or how you say it. I'm not sure, okay? Don't quote me on that. But the father, David's father, was putting other people before David, right? And David was his son. David was still this man's son, right? It was still something that he produced. It was his child. But despite him still being his child, he was choosing his other children over this child, over David, right? And the Most High is really saying that around this time, it's the heart. It's not the eyes, it's not the sight, it's not what it looks like, it's not how it appears, and it's not how it seems. It's your heart. It's your dedication and your determination. And it's those things that will get you to succeed in becoming what it is you're meant to be. And what did David become? David became a king. And David, despite how it looked to others, he was chosen by the Most High, right? And sometimes, guys, in life, the way that Spirit was placing it on me is that there are going to be people that are going to say you don't fit the part, right? There are going to be people that say you are not the one, right? And sometimes this can even be your own parents, right? It was David's father who didn't see the potential in his own child. He wanted to see it in everyone else other than David. And sometimes, guys, you have to remain determined and dedicated towards your purpose, determined and dedicated towards your calling, and determined and dedicated towards your thing, despite how anyone may feel about it. It's not that, they can be upset with you. Because at the end of the day, the only person that has the right to anoint anyone is the Most High. So if you have an issue with how someone is chosen, or you have an issue with who is chosen, then you have to pray on it and see why this person was chosen over the others, right? The heart. The heart. That is what the Most High is saying, that for someone, it's your determination and your dedication and your heart that is getting you to the next phase, that is getting you to the next level. And does that put you over others? Of course not, because it's still do unto others as you want done unto yourself. But for someone, you may have been treated in a sense like David, overlooked, right? Not chosen, right? Seen as weird or different, or not the fit of the potential, not having the potential, not having the quality or the standards to uphold such a title as king, right? That was what David's situation and circumstances were. And for some of you guys, you may be going through some of the same circumstances and situations, but the Most High said it is your determination and your dedication that will get you to this next phase, and it's your heart. The Most High knows your heart. So despite whether your own parents know your heart, your own brothers know your heart, your own family knows your heart, the Most High knows your heart. And the Most High doesn't go by how it looks on the outside, right? It doesn't matter about the appearance. It doesn't matter about the way that it dresses or it looks. The Most High will anoint anyone. The Most High can use a drunk man on the street to give you a message. The Most High can use a stripper to give you a message. Real talk. The Most High will use the very same ones that you look down on and anoint those same people. And that's the story of David. For someone around this time, the Most High is saying that you are in that David energy. And it is your determination and your dedication and your heart that is going to get you to the next phase in your life. And despite what anyone may think of you, feel about you, or say, it is not them that has the right to anoint. It is not them that has the right to say, this is the one that is going to be the king. This is the one that is going to uphold and do what it is that I have called them to do. And it's always the least expected. Thank you, Spirit. The least expected. It's always the one that you don't think has the potential. It's always the one that you don't think has the qualifications that the Most High will qualify. So around this time, the Most High is saying that you are going to be qualified and you have the potential and you are being chosen for this thing. Despite what your family may think, despite what your parents may think, despite what anyone may think, you are being picked for this job. It is yours. And you're being chosen because of your heart, right? Especially in these times, in these days, do you know how hard it is for some people to keep their heart pure, to keep their heart clean, to have a good heart? There's so many heartless people in this world. And the Most High is saying that because you chose not to be one of them, you are being chosen for this thing. So you have to remain dedicated. You have to remain determined. And you have to know that you are going to become what it is that you are called to be. Even if your own family and your own parents underlook you, don't pick you, choose everyone else over you, it's not about what they think. It's not about what they think. It's what the Most High said you are here to be and what you're destined to be. Despite what any man may say or think, the Most High know your heart. So for someone, you are in the energy of David. You are in the energy of others not looking at you, of others looking at you and saying things about you, looking at you and thinking that you aren't the one, looking at you and looking down at you, right? They looking at everybody else over you. They want to hear what everybody else got to say but you. And you are the one that the Most High said is anointed and is chosen around this time. So just know that for someone, the Most High said it is your determination and your dedication that is going to get you to the next place in the next phase. And despite what anyone may say or think about you, it doesn't matter, because deaf ears, thank you, Spirit, that's on deaf ears. The only thing that matters is that you stay close to the Most High and you go towards your purpose and your calling in life. David was meant to be king, and David became king despite what anyone thought or said about David, right? You are meant to do something. You are meant to be something despite what anyone says or thinks about you. You are not your past. You are not these circumstances. You are not your circumstances in life right now, and you will not be in the situations that you are in forever. Think of a time when you were in something else and it changed. It will always change. It has always changed. Your life changes. Times change. But just know that your calling, your purpose, it's a reason you are being chosen for it. And it doesn't matter what anyone says or thinks or how they feel about you. And unfortunately, yes, sometimes even your own parents won't want it to be you. David's father looked at everybody else but little old wee David, right? And that was the king. So just know around this time, guys, that you are in that energy. And the Most High said to stay determined and dedicated towards what it is that the Most High placed on you, okay? So as always, this is Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. And for someone, you just may need to know that that's the energy that you're in. So if you want to look up the story of David, look it up, Google it. That might be something for you to read. Okay, so yeah, until next time, as always, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you for rocking and rolling with me, Miss T, on another episode of Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. But as always, I am not a therapist. I'm intuitive, and I pick up on energy and messages from the Most High. If you've helped one, you've helped some, so I hope that my message helps someone. But if you need help, feel free to reach out to someone and get the help that it is that you need, and get some therapy, right? Because there's nothing wrong with speaking to someone and getting things off of your chest. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, it is allthingsspiritual444.com. And if you would like to purchase any spiritual products, it is allthingsspiritual444.com. And yeah, guys, just keep pushing and just keep going and just stay focused, because I know it's hard. I know it's tough. I know it's rough. I know it's easier said than done. Trust me. If anybody know, Miss T know, you be the most overlooked and underbooked and talked about and nothing, right? They don't want to think highly of you, but guess what? Thank God there is a God that sees your heart and thinks more of you than the people that have been around you your whole life, right? So just know that the Most High got your front and your back and your sides, and forever and always will the Most High fight for you. So you just got to stay dedicated and determined on what it is that you are called to do. That is the message. That is the message around this time. So until next time, as always, guys, what we tell them, what we tell them, guys, we tell them namaste.